Now, your starting lineup for Beverly. Number 3, Jordan Butters. Number 6, Anna Edson. Number 1, Julia Pittman. Number 8, Caitlin Singer. Number 5, Casey Jones. Number 9, Alex Sullivan. Number 15, Tuesday Crowell. Number 12, Samantha Cavalli. Number 10, Sierra Merritt. Number 13, Leah Whitehair. Number 4, Kaylee Crowell. Beverly's coach, Kristen Simpson. And now your starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. Number 5, Jennifer Benitez. Number 1, Elizabeth Da Silva. Number 2, Stephanie Bernal. Number 3, Bridget Frazier. Number 6, Jill Hutchinson. Number 7, Christiana Brand. Number 9, Kiara Gardia. Number 10, Daisy Pena. Number 11, Nevaeh Sanchez. Number 12, Ann Donovan. Number 17, Sydney Damasi. Islanders head coach, Tony Arias.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. Mr. Bill Treadell directing, and my name is Tim Cronin. Dillboy Stadium, the last Friday of September. The fall is here. We are just about halfway through the regular season. As you all know at home, September and October are the 2 months of the regular season for high school soccer. And today we have our Lady Highlanders versus Northeast Conference foe. Going right to work here. Northeast Conference foe, the Panthers of Beverly. And they are dressed in all white. They have their orange and black trim on their numbers. And of course, our Lady Highlanders dressed in all blue uniforms. This will be an extremely difficult afternoon for the Lady Highlanders. They are going to have to bring their A game. This Beverly team is loaded with talent. They played the state champions last week, Danvers. The final score was 1-0. Danvers was victorious. However, the match was an absolute war. Terrific soccer played up and down. Both teams attacking each other, defending so well. This Beverly team is locked and loaded. This Northeast Conference, as I've talked about before, just absolutely packed with some terrific high school girls soccer teams. So things do not get easier as the season goes on for the Lady Highlanders. I love the fact that they are in a conference where they play exceptionally talented teams. It's only going to make them better. I'm sure for the folks at home, it can be frustrating watching our young, inexperienced Lady Highlanders play these teams who have a lot of matches under their belt. But it's only going to make them better. And there's the first quality attack of the afternoon for Beverly, and what a save and goal by Elizabeth Da Silva. Lady Highlanders, they have one draw on the season with 6 losses. The growth and the learning continues for them, and they have to mark their people right now. Elizabeth Da Silva is sort of punching that ball away, so another corner kick attempt for Beverly. Just a quick mention here for Beverly. They were victorious over Peabody 2 weeks ago. They have that loss to Danvers, as I've mentioned. They lost to Brookline. They lost to the Andover girls. Their 3-3 record is just an indication of the quality opponents that they've played. All 6 of their matches have been against consummate state tournament teams. All of their opponents so far will appear in this November state tournament, as will Beverly, for that matter. They will certainly have no problem qualifying the Northeast Conference for girls soccer with all of these talented schools. They just go to war with each other and they beat each other during the regular season. So the 3-3 record for Beverly, they're against schools who are top 40 in the state of Massachusetts. The Lady Highlanders doing a nice job right now defensively, trying to slow down the Beverly attack. And I always say, as long as they can keep a quality opponent from scoring their first goal, the amount of time that they can last with at least a 0 on the scoreboard for the visitor, the better off they're going to be in the long run, because their confidence will only build, whereas a team like Beverly, if they score early and right away, it can be a long afternoon for the Lady Highlanders. They have to be mentally strong here. All white jerseys need to be marked every second, even while they're on the attack. They have to make sure that all of the 10 players outside of the goal are kept an eye on. There's another attack for Beverly. However, the defending for the Lady Highlanders, that was Jennifer Ochoa and Daisy Pena back there doing a nice job cutting off the angle. And here's Beverly now trying to form another attack. Nice job there. Number 2, Stephanie Bernal. Daisy clears through, and here's the solar glare. We've had a rainy day all day long, and now that our soccer match has started here at 4 p.m., we have some sun. Beverly on the attack again, and you can see the blue uniforms for the Lady Highlanders getting back on defense. Mark your people, the attack is on. Nice defending there, number 5, Jennifer Ochoa. Great work. Corner kick for Beverly here. And just watch the blue shirts here on your screen, the blue uniforms of the Lady Highlanders. Make sure that every white uniform is marked. And that was a beautiful corner kick. And the Lady Highlanders there to defend. That was number 3 on the corner, Jordan Butters. Beverly on the attack again, and you can see all of the blue uniforms back defensively. You don't want to get beat with your give and goes. And this is something from past matches going back to last season and into this season. Your hope now is that they're playing this really good Beverly team, that the Lady Highlanders have already learned some of what it takes to hold off an overpowering opponent. Oh, what a move there. And the cross. Nice job, Elizabeth and net. you hope they've learned some of the defensive tactics it takes to ward off a powerful attack. And right away, many blue jerseys back defensively. And there's the offside called, so you have to like the way that the Lady Highlanders drew the offside on the opponent. Daisy Pena now will clear. Is Annie Donovan receiving? Nice job receiving the ball, Annie. Nice distribution. Jill Hutchinson with a touch on the ball. Number 6, Jill Hutchinson, that is. Lady Highlander possession. Daisy driving that through. Trying to create there for the Lady Highlanders was number 9, Kira Guardia. Nice pressure by Jill here. There's nothing like making a situation difficult for an opponent to even start the attack out of their own end. And the Lady Highlanders is doing a nice job here. Another opportunity. Here's Nevaeh Sanchez, freshman. Nice give to the right side. Kira fighting and winning the battle for the ball. She tried to cross there. And we are 10 minutes into this match. 80 minutes of play in a full varsity match. 2 40-minute halves. And the Lady Highlanders have held off the first eighth of the match. Held off this Beverly team. Nice job, Sydney clearing. Sydney DeMasi, number 17. On the attack here is Beverly. Jennifer Ochoa. Now, she'll be charged for tripping the player here, but you have to be a little physical defensively. So it's a set piece for Beverly, but I actually kind of like the foul here. And then this is where the Lady Highlanders have to be disciplined again. And I'm going to repeat it all match. Mark your people. The message being no freebies. And our freshman goalkeeper, Elizabeth De Silva now. She might have to step up here. Incoming. And that is high and wide, but just barely, I think. Nice touch on the ball, for sure. Number 6 for Beverly on that set piece is Anna Edson. Senior, loaded with seniors is this team. Juniors and seniors galore, many sophomores. So they have a lot of leaders, this Beverly team. And that will really help them as the state tournament comes around. Nice feed forward. Jennifer there. And nice job defensively. Sydney stepping back to help. Yes, it results in a corner kick for the opponent. However, you have to like the fact that the Lady Highlanders not giving up anything in front of their own goal. And when you play a team like this, if I'm coaching them, kick the ball in the forest if you have to. Just get the ball away from your own goal. Nice set piece opportunity there. And Elizabeth not leaving a rebound at all. Nice save in net. Again, only a 9th grader. In goal at the varsity level. She's learning so much this year. And this experience will take her into her sophomore, junior, and senior years. And she'll be much, much better as each year comes along. Nice little give and go. The attack on for Beverly, and that is shot over. Again, you have to like the fact that after that nice little give and go, there were 3 blue shirts in front of her, forcing her to shoot high. So the Lady Highlander is doing a nice job here. Make things difficult for your opponent. That's the name of the game here. Yeah, they're good. We know they're good, but we still have the ability, even though we don't have the experience, we have the ability to make things difficult for them. And there's another attack by Beverly. So they're going to be coming fast and furious. Nice job, Jennifer Ochoa, just clearing that ball into the sideline, into the bushes. And you also have to remember about a team like Beverly is they're used to winning. They're a really good team, really talented team. They're coming off that loss last week to the state champion Danvers. Yes, the score was only 1-0, but they still lost that match. So you're going to see even more fury from them coming off of that. And the Lady Highlanders, again, they need to bring their A game. They need to be vigilant. There's a little bit of a foul there. So a set piece for Beverly. And I actually encourage this here. You know, you against these really good teams, you have to be a little bit physical. Again, make them uncomfortable. I'm not saying foul them, but I'm saying you can put a body on them and be a little bit physical. Just make it difficult for them. Nice set piece, and Elizabeth De Silva, the rebound. Oh, my goodness. And the freshman in goal made the initial save. She left the rebound, though, and thankfully the young lady from Beverly could not lift the ball into the goal, and we just dodged a bullet there. Daisy Pena, number 10 now, ready to clear. This is Daisy's 4th year on the varsity. We'll be waiting to hear in these next couple of months where she'll be accepted to college. Honor student, of course, and 4-year varsity soccer player. Nice hustle there by Bridget, trying to break up the passing combination, the give and goes, etc. As an illegal throw-in, referee right on top of that. So, and again, that's just lack of experience. She's a first-year varsity player on the throw-in there. She'll learn. And this referee here, Bill, closest to us, she's no nonsense, for sure. Incoming. Beautiful ball. Wow. And my goodness, her name is Jordan Butters, number 3. She dropped that ball into the box. Picture perfect, exceptional. And that obviously was the first goal for Beverly there. And just amazed by the touch on the ball. The Lady Highlanders, though, you have to mark your people. You have to know that that ball's coming. It's going to come right in your box, and you have to be expecting it. You have to be ready for that. You know it's coming. You got to clog up the middle of that box, and you have to make sure that you're physically touching the player that you're supposed to be covering. A body on them. So as it stands, 1-0 Beverly. We have about 22 minutes to go until halftime. Just a beautiful touch on the ball by Jordan Butters. Number 10 for Beverly is Sierra Merritt. She's doing a lot of creating. And here is another attack by Beverly here. Number 15, Tuesday Kroll, one of the Kroll sisters. And that shot is deflected past the end line. So another corner kick for Beverly. So the Lady Highlanders work. We knew it wasn't going to be easy this afternoon, and they have to stay focused. Their concentration needs to maintain here. They cannot be, if you will, frustrated about the fact that they just scored a few minutes ago. They have to keep playing, focusing, live ball header. And you can see how well trained this Beverly team is. They know exactly where to put the ball. They know exactly where their teammates are. And, you know, this is par for the course for varsity girls soccer here in this Northeast Conference. On my last broadcast, I listed the teams: Marblehead, Beverly, Peabody, Danvers, Gloucester, Saugus, Salem. These schools, they know how to play. I'm sure off the top of my head I'm leaving a couple of them out, but you get the point here that Northeast Conference varsity girls soccer, loaded with talent, and most all of them are going to be in the tournament. All of those teams that I've listed, with the exception of maybe one or two with a bad luck loss here and there, will qualify for the tournament. On the attack again is Beverly. Christiana trying to get back. Number 7, Christiana. There's the cross. Good job, number 3, Bridget, knocking that ball away and saving the goal, because that was an easy score for Sierra Merritt if Bridget didn't get in the way and knock that ball away. Good job, Bridget. However, this is another corner kick for Beverly. Again, concentrate, focus. We have number 12 flying alone now. She's marked by Nevaeh. Cross off the post. Get it out, girls. And you can see every set piece by Beverly. Look at this cross. The header off the post. Oh, my goodness. And is it a goal kick? And thankfully it is. I mean, just dodging that offensive bullet there. You can see every touch on the ball, every cross from Beverly off the set piece is just struck perfectly. And we have a timeout. Coach Tony's going to have a little conversation with his girls here. 19 minutes to go until halftime, 1-0 Beverly. Right. And we are ready to continue here. Long chat from Coach Tony. Just refocus the girls. This Beverly attack will certainly continue, and it will be unrelenting. And I think the whole point of that timeout, girls, just focus here. You can do this. Just make sure you keep marking these girls. So on the attack again, here is Beverly. Let's see if Christiana can clear here. That's a possession for the Lady Highlanders, and it's just the little things keep the ball out of the middle of the field against this team. You cannot cough the ball up in the middle of the width of this pitch, because you will get beat if you do. So again, All hands on deck here. Mark your people. There's a little give and go on the inbounds. Nice job defending there, Christiana Brand. Tony calls her red. And again, Beverly playing rapidly here. Nice touch just over the crossbar, and that was Cassie Jones with almost her second goal of the match. That was a beautiful touch by number 5 there on the ball. And our freshman goalkeeper, she keeps coming back. She's standing tall in net. We play on Nevaeh. Lady Highlander possession. We're at just about 17 minutes to go until halftime. Ideally, you wanted to keep them off the scoreboard completely, but you have to start thinking here if they can, at the very least, keep it at 1-0 by halftime. The Lady Highlanders are doing okay. Here's Cassie Jones, number 5, receiving the ball. Very talented young lady. Jill Hutchinson. And what do we have here? We have a little bit of physicality, so the referee on top of that, again, she is no nonsense, this official. But this is what our girls have to do. They have to be a little bit physical with this team. And again, it's not about fouling them. It's about just putting a body on them. Let them know that you're there and you're going to lean on them, a little bit. Here's a reset for Beverly. They want to go right on the attack again, and you can see their passing combinations, multiple touches on the ball, and they use the whole field. Again, they played the state champions last week. It was a 1-0 finals. Danvers was victorious there. However, Beverly can play with them. And you never know what's going to happen in November if those two teams were to meet again in the tournament. There's Nevaeh driving the ball forward. Annie Donovan on the run here. And here's the counterattack from Beverly again. Multiple touches. They'll spread the field here. And they have quite an attack. Nice little move here. Number 12, Samantha Carnival. And you can see them moving the ball in all directions. Oh, nice job. Kira Guardia stealing the ball. Nice work. We're looking for a cross here. And she's defended well. And here's the counterattack again for Beverly. Ball played through. Good job. Daisy stepping up. See if she can clear. And again, how many girls are back on that back line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what you need. There's the shot. Wide. Nice job, Lady Highlanders. We're at 14 minutes to go until halftime. Educational Channel 15 proud to bring you Varsity Sports. Daisy clearing through. Nevaeh is there to receive. And here comes the attack again. Here's Cassie Jones trying to lead her teammate there. Number 18 receiving and crossing is Kelsey Dalbon. Corner kick for Beverly here. And again, as we look at the screen in front of our own goal, are the blue jerseys marking all of the white jerseys. You have to concentrate here. Incoming again, a perfectly struck ball again from the corner. And you can just see that Beverly, they've trained at these situations over and over again. Corner kicks, set pieces. And I would say 100% of the time in this match, they have put the ball exactly where they've needed to, right where they want it to go. And that's a well-trained and experienced unit. And I've been saying this since last season. The one thing that we lack is the experience that a lot of these other teams have, the match play, the amount of matches. You can see that these girls from the whole Northeast Conference, you can tell they all have a lot of matches under their belt. They've played a lot of soccer matches, and there's no substituting that experience. And here's the attack again from Beverly. And again, the Lady Highlanders impressive there, but don't give it up. Shot is off the post and cleared. And again, I'll use the term concentration. You can see little bouts of lack of concentration here, and you have to keep your mind focused on what's going on. Don't just assume the ball is going at one place when it's really going to another place. That was almost disastrous a moment ago. As we approach the 11-minute mark until halftime. On the attack again here, Beverly, and they just keep coming. There's Annie Donovan trying to help out defensively, and that shot was wide. Now, if you're Daisy Pena here, if you perform the goal kick, are you putting the ball down the middle? Are you trying to pass off to a winger? Maybe you'll make a short pass to a teammate, and there's a nice, really distributed ball to the right side. Number 9 on that right wing, Kira Guardia. Reset for Beverly here. They want to start that attack immediately. Nice job, Annie Donovan, cutting off the passing lane. Kira Guardia, right side. She's trying to create. Jill Hutchinson receives. And she'll drop that ball inside. And how about the Beverly goalkeeper? Would you like to know her name? Her name is Julia Pittman. She's a senior, and she just had her first touch on the ball this afternoon. Sydney Damasi. And she clears that to the sideline. Not the worst decision in the world. And can the Lady Highlanders continue to hold off this onslaught, this attack formed by Beverly? How many girls are back? I'm counting 5 again. Here comes the attack. Way to step up, Red. Christiana Brand. Kira, nice foot on the ball. Jill Hutchinson will clear through. And again, that live ball, that attack. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth, way to step up in net. And you can see that attack is quick, it's fast, it's furious. Nice goalkeeping there, Elizabeth. 1-0, the score remains. And the attack again, Annie Donovan cutting off that passing lane again. Good job, Annie. Number 10, Sierra Merritt, trying to create from the corner. She's defended by Jennifer Ochoa. Sydney clears. And again, Beverly moving the ball. There's a foul in the middle. So we have a player down for Beverly. This will be an injury timeout, of course. See if she gets back up here. So this is a set piece for Beverly after the foul. Thankfully, the young lady from Beverly is doing okay. But a set piece it is, and our freshman goalkeeper, Elizabeth Da Silva, she's going to have to be ready right now because the ball is coming at her. Incoming. And that is just over the crossbar. What a touch on the ball. Was that number 3 again, Jordan Butters? And she is absolutely dangerous. She's another senior leader of that team. Daisy Pena will clear through here. Keep the ball out of the middle, girls, please. And clearing is Daisy there. Kira Guardia. Nice speed, Kira. And on the attack now is Beverly. All hands on deck getting back. Nice hustle. Good job, Christiana. Good job, Daisy, Nevaeh. Nevaeh, nice job taking the ball off of her person. And we have a foul on Beverly. Daisy trying to play quickly. And again, Beverly, they want to play quickly. They want to attack almost immediately. Number 5, Cassie Jones creating. She has the goal for Beverly. Almost a second. And again, Beverly, the attack is on. And there's Butters again, touching that ball. Whew. Nice job in net again, Elizabeth Da Silva. Daisy clears. The only advice I'd give Daisy there is who you're giving the ball to. I understand you just want to get it out. Here's Ramey Gillespie in at left wing. Fresh legs for the Lady Highlanders. Number 10 again, Sierra Merritt. And thankfully, not a good touch on the ball for her. We are at just about 4 minutes to go until halftime. If you were to tell me at halftime the score would only be 1-0, I would say, nice job, Lady Highlanders. Let's see if they can make it through these last 4 minutes of the half here without letting up a second goal to Beverly. That way you go into halftime, sure, you wanted to shut them down completely. They scored once. You're still in the match against a really good team. Here's the reset. Christiana playing that ball, trying to get it to Kira. Beverly again, trying to start their attack. And you have to like the way the Lady Highlanders are doing things here. They are defending this team. Job, Annie. Don't let her around the corner. And the corner kick for Sierra Merritt. And we're at 3 minutes to go until halftime. Please, girls, keep concentrating here. You can see already in front of our goal, the white jerseys are setting things up. You know that Jordan Butters here is going to strike this ball perfectly. It's going to come right in front of the goal, in the box. Get on it. And the ball cleared. We have a whistle here and Lady Highlander possession. So the Lady Highlanders again thwarting the corner kick of Beverly. Beverly now. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, my goodness. The shot on goal, but that rebound is just a killer every time. 2-0 is the score as we're at just about 2 minutes to go. And she's played a wonderful first half. I have to say that Elizabeth De Silva, we have to remember here, folks, she's a good goalkeeper, but she is only a ninth grader. And these matches and these situations, which are difficult for the girls, especially Elizabeth here being the goalkeeper, she's going to learn from that. And she will learn that the rebound is never going to be her friend, or very rarely. And she will only get better. And for a freshman, she plays very well anyway. She's really played a good half against, again, an exceptionally talented soccer team. She'll scoop that, and she will clear. Ramey now. Can Ramey get the first touch here? She'll cross that. And wonderful work defensively for Beverly there. And there's the foul. So the Lady Highlanders will have a set piece here. Now, this is where Daisy Pena comes in. Will she be the person who strikes the ball here? Or it looks like it's going to be Ramey now. And Ramey's going to use that left foot of hers. And I think she's going to try to put this right on goal. Incoming. And that is scooped up by the Beverly goalkeeper, Julia Pittman. And we have reached halftime at midfield. Leslie, number 19, freshman, Leslie Perez. Welcome to the match, Leslie. And our Lady Highlanders will now be defending and attacking from the left side of your screen to the right side. And there's a ball right to Leslie. Jill Hutchinson. Jill tried to play that through to Leslie at the striker position. On the attack here is Beverly. Let's see if Christiana and Jennifer, they'll let that ball go. And a goal kick here for the Lady Highlanders. Lady Highlanders here trying to get something going, but this Beverly team, so strong. There's the cross. Again, number 10 there is Sierra Merritt trying to create. And you can see here, Beverly trying to get right back at it and making things very difficult for the Lady Highlanders. Jill Hutchinson finding Kira. And you can see this swarming sea of white jerseys here. Nice hustle getting back Sydney. There's the cross coming. Job, Jill. And when you have to deal with this attack, this swarm for 80 minutes, it takes a lot out of you. Right now, we're in the second half. We're only in the third minute of the second half. So the Lady Highlanders still have a lot of work to do here. 37 minutes and change to go in this match. Nice passing combination between Annie and Nevaeh there. You have to love the effort here by the Lady Highlanders, just not giving up. Annie Donovan tried to cross that ball. Sydney. Daisy stepping up. And you can see the little things here that the Lady Highlanders are going to learn is when they're defending like this, every time they touch the ball, there's that moment of indecision. What do I do? Do I just boot the ball forward, or should I look for someone to pass to? But that decision needs to be made far ahead of time, and that's a learned sort of behavior. And that's something that through experience, they'll hopefully improve on. Jill Hutchinson now. And a goal kick for Beverly. Well defended there was Jill. So now as Beverly sets up their goal kick here, how many girls are getting back? They're looking to start another attack. Looks like I'm counting 5. And the attack is on. Number 5, Cassie Jones there. Good job, Christiana. Sydney clearing through. Reset here for Beverly. And again, you'll see multiple touches from them. And from the middle here, Beverly looking to begin that attack, and this is exactly where you don't want them because they're so good at attacking from the middle. And again, several very nice passes and the beautiful defensive work there by Jennifer Ochoa. Kira Guardia now on the wing. And she's run down from behind, so we have a set piece here for the Lady Highlanders. Verbal warning issued to this young lady, Samantha Carnival. She was just trying to hustle there, but you have to make that call because she did trip Kira up from behind. Daisy now will drop this ball, I'm assuming in Leslie's area. Incoming, and stepping up there for Beverly was number 9 defensively, Alex Sullivan. Christiana. Beverly again, looking to go right to work, and the Lady Highlanders here trying to clog the middle. Anything to slow down that attack. And again, here comes Beverly. Multiple touches. Bridget defending from the corner. Very tough number 10, Sierra Merritt, who is able to cross the ball to Cassie Jones, number 5. Cassie almost finding that top right corner. 33 minutes to go in this match. The Lady Highlanders trying to keep the scoreboard down, and we would just love it. I think the place would go wild if somehow, some way, they could somehow force an attack and somehow make a shot onto their goal and into their net. If we scored here, the place would go crazy. Clearing is Elizabeth. Nevaeh to Kira. Jill Hutchinson doing a nice job, but she did trip her up in the end there, and that will get called. But I kind of liked the way she just kind of leaned on her a little bit physically. But that trip up, that has to be whistled. It has to be called. So the set piece here for Beverly, and number 6 for Beverly is Anna Edson. And let's see what they have in store here. Incoming, and you have to get there on time as a keeper, and that's a goal for Edson. So 3-0 Beverly. Not really much to comment on there. You have to be concentrating. You have to be alert.
Was that off a free kick? Edson?
Yep. So that's obviously just a very tough sting for we, the Somerville fans there. You have to be focused at all times, and you have to be ready against these teams in the Northeast Conference. You have to be concentrating. It's just, you cannot relax your brain for a second, because they're going to keep coming and coming and coming. And you can see the passing now. Oh my goodness, and we have a corner kick now for Beverly. If I'm Tony right now, I'm calling a timeout, because right now we're in a situation where they're kind of maybe a little physically tired, but mentally they're losing their edge just a little bit. And if they are able to defend this corner kick for Beverly and get back the possession, I would call a timeout if I were Tony. This ball will travel out of bounds. Highlander possession. And here they come again. And again, you can see our girls just a little bit fatigued here. Nice way to step up there, Jill Hutchinson. Here's Leslie. Leslie trying to create here. And it looks like, is that Leslie who took a little bit of a shoe? See if she's okay there. Daisy Pena now ready to touch the ball here, and it's nice to have a set piece here for the Lady Highlanders. Incoming. Beverly now clearing. Jennifer Ochoa just knocking that ball to the left sideline. Now, the average person viewing on the screen can say, why the heck is she just kicking the ball anywhere, just to the left onto the out-of-bounds area? Against a team like this, if I can answer that question, you really have to keep the ball out of the middle. This team is too good to mess around with. And if she doesn't have anyone to pass to, you very definitely have to lean the ball toward the sideline. And there's the offside, and that was a little bit controversial, I think. I don't think some of the Beverly fans were happy about that. She looked onside, but hey, it's a favor to us, and Daisy will perform the goal kick. Nevaeh driving that ball forward. Sydney drives. "3-0 is the score. Beverly with the lead, and Educational Channel 15 trying to do everything they can to will this team in blue back into this match. Elizabeth clears. Jill Hutchinson now, and you know, that injury timeout seemed to help the girls. I mentioned a moment ago that maybe Tony should call a timeout, but that injury timeout seemed to help things a little bit. I think Tony had the opportunity to chat it up a little bit, and the girls were able to get some physical rest as well as some maybe mental rest for the moment. On the attack here, Beverly again clearing through. Number 12 for Beverly is Samantha Carnival. Seemed like she held on to the ball herself too long. Beverly will try to go right to work again here. And again, you can see the passing combinations. Jennifer allowing the ball to go to her keeper. You have to like the communication. They've hopefully been working on that between sweeper and goalkeeper. Jennifer stepping up there. Bridget, she'll just knock that to the sideline. Annie there to save, but did it cross the sideline? I think it did, so Beverly will have the possession. You have to remember that Beverly just played the state champions the other day. It was a 1-0 final, okay? In other words, Beverly can play. And the Lady Highlanders doing everything they can to try to defend this team. It is 3-0. But it could be a lot worse. And credit the Lady Highlanders for the most part, really stepping up to the plate against this team. They've had a few mental errors where they've lost some concentration. But for the most part, they have tried their best to defend this team, this very strong Beverly team. Jennifer Ochoa stepping up and clearing through. Sydney there. After the substitution here, Beverly will set up. And again, the Lady Highlanders focus, concentrate. You know they're going to move the ball here. Here comes the cross. Good job, Daisy. And Annie Donovan trying to work that ball forward. Jill. And again, this Beverly team trying to attack. Jill Hutchinson doing a nice job marking her girl, marking her player.
Plays hard the whole game.
Jill Hutchinson, a natural athlete. She's a terrific basketball player. I believe that she will be one of the leading Lady Highlanders this coming winter. She will have the opportunity to play with Jemima. Jemima Joseph, another strong player on the Lady Highlander varsity basketball team. And the attack again from Beverly. Nice job, girls, defensively, as we're at about 22 minutes to go. And again, 22 minutes is an eternity in this game of soccer. The girls have been defending Beverly for almost 60 minutes, and they have 22 to go to get to that 80 minutes of just running and chasing, and it takes a lot out of an athlete, both mentally and physically. Cassie Jones, she's marked well. Ball taken right off of her. And this is where the Lady Highlanders have to keep playing, keep defending. You know they're going to keep coming. It's nice to see that the Beverly coach, Kristen Simpson, it looks like she has substituted in a few of her secondary players, trying to get them some valuable varsity experience. And we're just under 21 minutes. We have a real big night for our Educational Channel 15 staff. They're working this soccer match, and then they have the football game, the varsity football game, and very busy Friday here in the fall. The varsity football team plays Medford, and Medford is a team that the Highlanders have been successful against over the past, I would say, close to 10 years now. Jennifer Ochoa just knocking that into the forest. And the clock keeps ticking, and it slows down this Beverly offensive. Sydney clearing through. Lady Highlanders here, they continue to run, they continue to defend. Nice job, Daisy, taking the ball off of her girl. You have to like the effort right now. Seems as though the Lady Highlanders have produced a little bit more energy here. And they'll clear. You can see Samira over there on the left wing. Samira Afif, jersey number 8. Joining the match at left wing. Daisy Pena here, the 4-year varsity player, senior. She will launch from midfield. Always nice when the Lady Highlanders can at least try to attack in the opponent's end of the field. And it looks like we have a little bit of a foul here. We play on Jennifer there, Sydney there to defend, and the back line for the Lady Highlanders, Christiana Brand, Jennifer Ochoa, Sydney Damasi, Bridget Frazier, and did I say Daisy Pena? Those 5 stand-up job this afternoon. They really played hard. But I want them to finish strong in this last 17 minutes. Finish strong. 3-0 is the score. Beverly with the lead, and the Lady Highlanders, for a team like Beverly, they're keeping the score down, believe it or not. You have to give the Lady Highlanders credit here. Daisy stepping up. Christiana Brand, she's been running the whole match. She'll win the race here, win the ball. Sydney now, she'll put that ball in the air, and Elizabeth will grab. 16 minutes to go. Would just love to see the Lady Highlanders score here. They just form at least one quality attack. How nice would that be? Bridget now, she'll play forward. Annie trying to touch that ball first. You can see Beverly again here trying to go right to work. And our Lady Highlanders hanging strong. 15 minutes to go. Multiple passes here for Beverly. Nice job, Christiana stepping up there. Jill Hutchinson has not stopped running the whole match, number 6. She has been flying the whole way. You can tell she's a well-conditioned athlete. I'm sure she's feeling the fatigue now. And the temperature dropping here at Dilboy, and you might see some football players coming in soon. our Educational Channel 15 crew top notch at setting up all media materials. Would like to acknowledge just yesterday the retirement of Mr. George Wood, a mainstay with Somerville, City of Somerville Communications, Channel 22 and Educational Channel 15. He's been the man for 36 years. George, we're certainly going to miss you. And congratulations on your retirement. I'm sure you're watching this right now. Daisy Pena clearing. Can we come up with an attack? Just one good attack. Kira Guardia now. And we need someone in the middle for her to cross to. And credit Beverly defensively. Jill Hutchinson, she'll leave it for Daisy. And again, just that sort of, when you touch the ball, where do you want the ball to go? Who are you distributing the ball to? That is something that I think I think that's the next phase for our group here, our group of girls, is the decision making when you step up on the ball. What is the plan of action as far as, do you want to pass the ball? Do you want to drop the ball at a certain area? But there needs to be an immediate decision that has an objective, if you will, a rhyme and a reason. As the set piece here for Beverly is set, Elizabeth Da Silva in goal, incoming, get ready. And she makes the save, no rebound. So our freshman goalkeeper making the solid, clean reception of the ball. Nice work. Christiana Brand, Jill Hutchinson here. Ball played through to Nevaeh, and that's an inadvertent handball there, so Beverly will take over. And here comes the opposing football team for, oh, is that our team? Excuse me, that's the Somerville Highlander football team entering the stadium for tonight's action. Ball played through here, and it's nice to see, even if it's just a little bit of pressure on this Beverly team, the Lady Highlanders can exact some sort of pressure or attack. Nevaeh pops that forward, and Pittman, the goalkeeper, stepping up. And we're at 10 minutes to go in this match. Sydney Damasi clearing that. Trying to reset here is Beverly. Jill Hutchinson. Just one attack. Just one or two quality passes to try to get a shot on goal here for the Lady Highlanders. That's what we need here in the closing 9 minutes of this match. Annie Donovan will take a much-needed rest. Stephanie Bernal back into the match. Jill Hutchinson. Ball still in play here. Here's Annie Donovan again. Jill Hutchinson. Stephanie Bernal. Oh, and she tried to sift the ball through that last defender. I believe it is Cassie Jones. Nice quality attack there, nice ball. So far, that has been their strongest opportunity of the match. 7.5 minutes to go. Looks like the Medford football team has arrived. And there's a trip up from behind, so that's certainly a Beverly possession.
Football takes a lot more stuff, though.
Beverly now, again, trying multiple touches, but how about the pressure from Stephanie Bernal, Kira Guardia, Jill Hutchinson, making it difficult for this young group of Beverly players, many secondary players for Beverly getting their varsity experience at this point, and the Lady Highlanders doing a nice job here being competitive with this group. Ooh, and there's a foul there. That'll be called. Substitutions here for both teams. Under 6 minutes to go. Clearing is Sydney. Daisy stepping up. Christiana Brand. Clearing is Sydney. Stephanie Bernal showing some wheels. Cassie will play that back to the goalkeeper Pittman. A little catch. And Cassie Jones again will play catch with Pittman.
Whoever that guy is, he knows this soccer. He always yells.
We're down to 4.5 minutes to go. Daisy clearing. Stephanie Bernal again. Oh, she has trouble staying on her feet these last few minutes. I don't know if it's her cleat, but she's doing a little bit of slipping out there. I'm not sure if it's a shoe situation. 4 minutes to go. Jill Hutchinson, Stephanie is there, and how about that Cassie Jones, number 5? She has been put in that sweeper position to help out her young teammates here getting their varsity experience, and she's done a fine job as the sweeper. You can see her barking out commands to these young ladies, these underclassmen teammates. 3:20 to go. Jennifer Ochoa now, she'll clear. Jill Hutchinson, Daisy, live ball here, Stephanie is there. And this will be a Lady Highlander possession now with under 3 minutes left. Can we take advantage of a possible opportunity here? Again, we're looking for an attack on the Beverly goal. Ramey Gillespie in the throw-in. Ramey trying to cross. Jen Ochoa. Sydney, nice work, Sydney Damasi. And she tried to make the pass out to Marie Brandt. Welcome to the match, Marie. We're under 2 minutes to go. 3-0 Beverly. And Bridget Frazier now will do the honors of continuing this match in the last 2 minutes of play. This is the last September match for the Lady Highlanders. We move to next week, October, and their next match is at the state champion's house, Danvers High School. That's a 5:30 start. And what more can I say? But Danvers, they are the state champions, and the Lady Highlanders are going to have to try to play 80 minutes of focused, defensive style soccer, much like they did today. However, we hope that next week they play with just fewer mental errors. Just one or two too many mental errors today, which is the difference on the scoreboard. And we're just looking for, we have this young man, the referee closest to us. He checked his watch a moment ago. But 3-0 will be the final. And what a great job Mr. Bill Trudell did today. Great work, Bill. My name is Tim Cronin. And the Lady Highlanders' work will go on. They will, again, travel to Danvers next week to the state champions' house. 1-7 is their record. So a lot of work to do for the Lady Highlanders. This valuable experience that they receive from these matches against these extremely talented tournament-bound teams can only pay off. Mr. Bill Trudell, my name is Tim Cronin. We will see you next time.
Nice job, Tim.